Deception. What does that mean? Fake. Everything you move, every move you make. All right? Ready? Let's go counterclockwise.
You won't be hearing or seeing Lorne Grosso at a rink near you next season. The legendary head coach of Rochester Mayo is retiring.
Go! It's really strange. I mean, I look back on some of the first teams I had and some of the players, and I meet all these things, and I go, holy smokes, that's many, many years.
49 years to be exact. Mayo hired Grosso straight out of the University of Minnesota in 1966, where he played hockey for John Mariucci. Starting out, he admits to being quite nervous and very naive.
I was 24 years old. I didn't know anything about coaching, and I got into it, and I just went on my instincts and gut feeling. Go!
Those natural instincts and feelings guided Grosso to 7 state tournaments and over 700 career wins.
You have to do this yourself, okay? So 10 years from now, you look back and say, we did it. I was part of it.
Nobody has won more high school hockey games in Minnesota than Lorne Grosso. Not too bad for a coach who was always more concerned about the process rather than the outcome.
Quick up, quick up, quick up! I told the kids this year too, I said, everybody's all concerned about whether I'm gonna get 700 wins. I mean, I haven't won a game. Everybody else, you kids have won the games and stuff. I said, I'm thinking about you. Did you play well? Did you play according to what we're talking about and what we've planned and that was more important to me. Go, next line, let's go, come on, next line, let's go.
So what will Lorne Grosso do without coaching hockey next year?
Ice! I'll do fine. I've got lots of things I like to do. We're the team from Mayo High School. Hockey is the game we know.
Lorne writes his own music, plays piano by ear, and taught himself how to play guitar. Oh yeah, he also makes his own wine.
Every time I think about it, I'm thinking my grandparents must be so proud of me that I've got my own wine because
you can tell Lorne is quite proud of his Italian heritage.
My grandparents came from this area up here in Friuli.
He and his wife Joan of 51 years have been to Italy many times and hope to return. He credits his wife and his family upbringing for making him the man he is. Lorne grew up in Sault Ste. Marie, playing hockey and hanging out with the Esposito brothers and his cousin, Lou Nanny.
We had a lot of laughs. I mean, I think we were we had a humorous bunch of kids. And I know they have this in lots of places, but we were close because we were all living together. It was that's why we played together. The friendships we had, I mean, it was just so fun. Ready, go.
It's always been about having fun for Lorne Grosso. He wouldn't have stayed at Rochester Mayo for nearly half a century if it wasn't fun.
He just has an extremely balanced approach to life.
Jeff Whitney is Mayo's current athletic director. He played for Grosso, his kids played for Grosso, and he also coached with Grosso.
I don't think you can do this business, and with the pressures that are in it now, there's a lot more in his last 25 years than his first 25.
Jeff has been a really big influence on my life too. He probably made me stay in coaching more than anybody else. He made me feel like a king. So to this day, he still calls me coach. Puck carrier, make sure you slow down so you get that shot or pass. Let's go.
He's always been a coach to me. He still is my coach, and obviously it's been extremely special in my career.
This is holy ground. We're standing on holy ground.
Lorne Grosso is at peace as he steps down from his coaching pulpit and looks forward to retirement.
Joni and I made this thing.
A retirement filled with wine, his wife, and song.
Loving you